Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. It's your girl Cheche. I'm so happy that I'm recording this video. Okay, my audio was messing up last week, and that's why I have like voiceovers in my last two videos, right? But now we are back in the game. I mean, fingers crossed. I hope this is going to be okay, because I'll be really sad if it doesn't work out. So today I'm meeting you guys with another challenge. You guys really enjoyed my spin the wheel challenge, right? So I've been like looking for other challenges for you guys to enjoy as well. So yeah, I'm going to try out the one dip challenge. So it's where you, for instance, your foundation, right, you use just one pump. Then for your powders, your eyeshadow, just one dip, for instance, right? So this is your powder. Imagine this is your powder, and this is the brush. So once you dip your brush inside your powder once, I mean, you can cheat by like swirling it, right? But then once it's out of the powder, you can't go back. So you're supposed to use that for the rest of your face. The same thing with your eyeshadow. So guys, let's get into this video. So guys, I brought you guys clothes so you can see what I'm going to do. I drew my brows off camera. I didn't conceal or do anything. I just drew them off camera because I don't have a brow pomade like this. I don't have it in brown. I have it in black, and that would have been perfect for this challenge, but since it's black I can't see myself using black for my eyes. Okay, for the concealer, I'm going to use these two concealers, this lighter one for my bottom brows and this one for the top of my brows. And yeah, it's a one dip challenge. Okay, so I'm going to just bring it out, and whatever I have here is what I'm going to use for my two brows. Okay, this is what I'm going to use to clean up my bottom brows, and this is what I'm going to use to clean up the top of my brows. I think this is going to be more than enough. So as always, I like to set my brows with this is a tinted brow mascara, and of course one dip. Okay, usually I use like one dip to do one eye and then another dip to do the other eye, but I mean, I'm not going to cheat. I'm going to just start like this and try and distribute them evenly. So guys, for my primer, I'm going to use this Rimmel London Stay Matte Mattifying Primer. Okay, and of course I usually do one pump on a normal day, so I'm gonna do one pump. Okay, so this is one pump, and it's quite small. This is not the one pump I usually do. But of course, the challenge, I don't have to choose. I'm just going to apply this in the places. It has finished. I used more than this for my primer, but this is going to teach us how to manage our product. I feel like that's what I'm going to learn in this video. If it works, if one dip or one pump will make me have a full face beat, then I mean, why not? I'm just going to just keep practicing it. Hey guys, so for my foundation, I always like to mix my foundation, but because of this video I can't use more than one pump. And this is the e.l.f. Finishing Flawless foundation in cocoa, and of course one pump. Please come out enough. Oh great, this is a good pump. I'm going to just pour this on my face. I mean, I feel like this is good enough though. Even though this is not really a full coverage foundation, but we'll make it work. Hopefully the concealer will cover the rest of our face. So I'm going to concentrate here where I have more dark spots. All my dark spots are like, hello, this is me, you did not cover me well. Yeah, so I can still see everything. I'm gonna try and go in with a full coverage concealer, that way it will cover up some things. For concealer, I'm going to use this Juvia's Place concealer in the shade 12, and of course one pump or one dip technically. So yeah, this is all I'm going to use. This is a full coverage concealer, so honestly one dip is not going to be that bad. See, I didn't even use everything, so this is okay, it's not yet bad. And I'm going to blend that with a brush to get more coverage. So this is full coverage concealer, so it's okay. That's why I really love this Juvia's Place concealer. It's really full coverage, but it's so thick, okay? The consistency is like really great. It's not so thick that you feel like, oh, something is sitting on your face, but at the same time it's not watery, it's just kind of perfect. Okay, I'm going to go in with the darker shade of the same Juvia's Place. So this is the shade 3, and I'm going to contour my cheeks with it. So yeah, this is too much. I feel like my face products, I don't really use too much, you know, things on my face. Where I really use too much is always my eyes. My face using this Maybelline loose shine free loose powder in the shade medium. Now I'm thinking, should I set my face with a beauty blender or a brush? I mean, beauty blender is going to pack enough powder. I think I should just go with a brush. Okay, so I'm going to put my brush in and take as much product as possible, because once the brush lifts up, let me read so you guys can see, right? Once the brush comes up, game is over. Okay, so yeah. Okay, now I'm tempted to tap off the excess, but if I try it, I lose powder. Alright, let me try it this way. Okay. So this is okay. This is not bad. Okay, I'm killing this challenge until I get my eyes part. Okay, to set the places where I didn't set to the setting powder, I'm going to be using this MIS Can't Stop Won't Stop powder, and of course one dip. Once the brush is up, game over. Okay, take as much powder as you can, and yeah, it's doing me like tap of the essence, but if I mistakenly do that, hey. Okay, so just going to slowly distribute the powder evenly, hopefully. And of course, I like to blend everything in with the same powder brush. I mean, usually I would do tap of the essence, but there is no essence. There is not even enough to do the normal places that I usually put it on. So there is no essence I'm tapping on. So guys, for my bronzer and blush and highlight, I'm going to be going into this palette, and this is the Golden Hour Tammy X Revolution palette. So this is my new favorite palette. Okay, the contour is there, the bronzer is there, the blush is there, and the highlight is there. I mean, what more can you ask for? So I think I'm going to just use the bronzer today and leave the contour out of this because I don't know. So I'm going to dip my brush in. Ooh, take as much as you think and bang. Alright, I'm also going to use this to bronze up my nose as well. This is going to be really funny. Okay, I don't think I picked. I did not pick enough for you. I'm not even seeing anything. I'm going to like pinch the brush and do my nose. And then I'm going to blend it with nothing because there's nothing on this brush. I mean, okay, yeah. You can see one tiny thing on my face. Okay. So for the blush, it's still going to be one. Guys, if I'm looking here, I'm looking at my mirror that I'm using as a viewfinder. Okay, so I'm going to just be looking there sometimes to make sure I'm still in focus. Okay, so for the blush, I'm going to dip one dip. I mean, it won't be a very big dip because I don't really like too much blush on my face. So yeah, I'm going to use this. Okay, 1 2 3, 1 2 3, and then I'm going to blend it out. Yeah, this is good for me. It's not too much. Alright, this is perfect. Okay, this is perfect. For my highlights, oh, I love this palette. Okay, the fact that it has everything, it's like I don't have to like keep looking for this and keep looking for that. I pick this and it's 4 in 1. Okay, so I'm going to take highlights and I'm going to take as much as possible. I mean, it's better I tap off the excess than have nothing to highlight with. So I'm gonna take this and yeah. I mean, I think it got. It's not bad. Okay, I'm gonna move on to my eyes, which is the part where I find interesting because I like to take my time with my eyeshadows and build and get the color I'm looking for. But this time around, and it's just one dip for the 2 eyes. Okay. So guys, first of all, I'm going to prime my eyes, and of course, this is what I've been using in all my videos. Okay, so anytime you see me prime my eyes, just know I'm using the Revolution Focus and Fix Eye Primer. And of course, the challenge still applies, so it's like one of these and so I'm going to be using this palette. This is from It's My Ray XPH Cosmetics collab. Okay, and this used to be my all-time favorite palette. This is the only palette I use for my eyes. I'm sure you guys have seen this palette on my channel before because I always use this one. But today I'm going to use the eyeshadow. It's so well, it's like nudes and neutral shade, nothing crazy or nothing too colorful or something like that. So I'm going to go into this shade called Spice, and of course this is Spice, and of course one big mighty dip because I'm using it for my 2 eyes. So one big dip, and yes, I can't tap off the essence. Okay guys, so I think I did a good job distributing this to the 2 eyes. Okay, I think I tried. Alright, so we're going to go into another shade and I'm going to use a dense brush. I'll go into this shade called midnight. I don't know if I should go into this shade or go into this one, but I think I want to do this. Yeah, so it's going to be one big deep, okay? Yes, and I'm so tempted to tap off the excess, but I can't. I don't know, I keep putting my hand. Oh, this is pigmented, okay. So I'm going to go back into the blending brush that I used, and of course I didn't add another product. I'm just going to use this to blend out the edges of this second shade that I applied. So for my eyelid, I'm going to go into this shade. I'll go into this shade Tiffany, okay? So this is, yeah, this is the shade Tiffany. I'm going to dip my brush into this, pack as much shimmer as I want, and yeah. Challenge for the eyeliner is, once you start, you don't raise up your hand. If you raise up your hand, game is over. Which I know is impossible, but then fingers crossed, I'm gonna do it. Let me put my hair, get ready. How on earth did I raise up my hand? I thought this was going to be good. Oh my god. Okay, so this one stopped here, and I can't go back to do it because of course that's what the challenge is about. And this one, there is so many space I feel like I need to fill. I don't know if you guys can see, there is so many space I need to just, it's doing me like, just go and do it, go and do it. But I don't want to cheat, okay? I don't want to cheat, I want to do it and be true to this challenge. So for my mascara, I'm going to be using this Maybelline Full and Soft Mascara. And of course, it's one deep, okay? Then to complete my eyes, I'm going to add this shade called Angel. It's like a white shimmer shade in my tear dots area. So one swipe, and we are out. The way I'm looking at this thing, I see it's going to fall off any minute. Why do I keep putting my hand on it? Okay guys, so to set my face, I'm going to use this Revlon Photo Ready Prep Set and Refresh Mist, okay? And there's one spray. You can't do more than one spray. Do you know what? I'm gonna turn and spray so you guys will see. One spray, and I'll try to keep it in the middle of my face. Okay, that was just on my forehead. That was just on my forehead. I thought my hand was. So I have set my forehead. Now let's move on to the lips. Okay guys, so for my lips, I'll be using the OXX Cosmetics lipstick in the shade Milan. I just figured I should use something bright, okay? Something that will not require me using lip liner, because I don't know how I'm going to do lip liner. One swipe, that is impossible. So I'm just going to like take this, and that is it. Okay guys, so this is the final look for the one deep challenge, and I am honestly impressed. I just realized that I used too many products on my face. Okay, I used too much product on my face. If I can get this full face beat with just one dip and one pump, seriously, what have I been doing? This looks so good. Okay, I am so happy the way this thing turned out. If you guys have any other challenge you guys want to try out, I love challenges. I want to like I like the fact that you don't know how your makeup is going to turn out. Okay, that is what is interesting about challenges. I want to just see what is going to be the outcome of the whole drama. So tell me in the comment section any other challenge you guys want me to do, and tell me how this came out. I mean, I wasn't expecting to come out this good, but it did, and I'm happy. Okay guys, so thank you guys for watching this video. Give me a thumbs up, subscribe to my channel. I love you, and I'll see you in my next one. Bye bye.